Hey, just thought I'd record a little bit here today. I'm not been doing a lot here. The winters is got the old winter's blues things, but what I'm doing now is I'm getting started on several necks. I've got one neck here that you can see it's just getting it started. Got it shaped yesterday. I do have the fret dots in. It has been the fret lines, but that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing another one, and I thought I'd show you some of what I'm doing here. This is a simple little jig that I made up. I just finished up doing this neck. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off so you can see it. It's just a simple L that I put on there, and I have two of them. I go through and I mark the lines for it using a template, and then I use that's a fret saw from StewMac with the depth gauge on it. I've seen a lot of people doing that where they're not sure if they're getting the frets down deep enough, and that's set up for the kind of frets I'm using. So right now what I'm doing is I'm pulling this off, and I got to put the dots in. So this is how I ended up doing. I watched a lot of people, and you just make an X where you want it to be. I don't do that. I'm going to pull this in just a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to grab my ruler, and I should try to tell you, and I'm going to mark on the fretboard right there. That's half. I'm going to come up here now. I'm going to mark this right half. Then hopefully you all got some good machinist rulers. This comes in really, really handy for a lot of different things. One is it's 24 inches, and all my frets, I do everything at 24. So here I'm going to mark the center line going right down the middle. 3-string guitar, you want that center line going right down the middle of your frets. So you go 1, 2, 3. There's 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Messed that up. 3, 5, 7. And I don't do the 9 because it's right at the very end. I just leave that open. Alright, so now I got that. Let me erase this one little line I kind of put in there by mistake. Now, I do part of the X. I come back over here. I'll just go corner to corner. Put a line. Put a line. Put a line. It's pretty simple. Straightforward. And then for those 12, it's going to need 2 dots. So I make, out of that box I just made, I made 2 lines. Whoops, sorry about that, people. You got you dizzy. And just let me make sure that's right. And then I'll show you here in a second. Another thing I use this ruler right here for. And that's why I say you really need a good ruler. It's real simple. You just lay it on there, and you see if you got any rocking. There's no rocking. That is nice and straight, nice and level. That's good. I did have a few that were a little off. Let me show you. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Here's a neck blank. All right, so that's what that is. And then you just put it on there. And see, now that one's pretty good. It's got not much rock to it at all. If you start out right here with this as flat as can be, and then I'll take that, I'll put the fretboard on, and then I'll do that again, making sure that it's nice and level. All right, same thing here. I've already did this. I did the bottom board, I did the top board before I did this. But once I put these dots in, I'm going to check that again. I do it several times so that as you go, that neck will be flat. Your line's going to go right down the middle, and it's going to make a nice, pretty looking guitar, very playable. So that's what I'm doing now. Again, I can't tell you enough about this right here. This thing's probably done over 200 guitars, just like that. I hand fret them all. So that's where I'm at. Get back up here, and we'll get back to you. I mean, I'm getting out here. I've got 1, 2, 3, and if you look, I'm gonna put you down there. I've got 2 more that I've got the fretboards glued on. Once they dry, then I'll bring them up here. I'll do what I just did here. I'll get back some more to you so that you can see some of what I'm going to do with the dots. I'll put the side dots in and the top dots in before I go shaping the neck like I did this one. You know, at least I'll put them in, but put the holes in. All right, we'll be back to you soon.